Dutch India is a term used to refer to the settlements and trading posts of the Dutch East India Company on the Indian subcontinent. It is only used as a geographical definition, as there has never been a political authority ruling all Dutch India. Instead, Dutch India was divided into the governorates Dutch Ceylon and Dutch Coromandel, the commandment Dutch Malabar, and the directorates Dutch Bengal and Dutch Suratte. The term should not be confused with the term Dutch Indies, which refers to the Dutch East Indies and the Dutch West Indies. History: Dutch presence on the Indian subcontinent lasted from 1605 to 1825. Merchants of the Dutch East India Company first established themselves in Dutch Coromandel, notably Pulicat, as they were looking for textiles to exchange with the spices they traded in the East Indies. Dutch Suratte and Dutch Bengal were established in 1616 and 1627 respectively. After the Dutch conquered Ceylon from the Portuguese in 1656, they took the Portuguese forts on the Malabar coast 5 years later as well, to secure Ceylon from Portuguese invasion. Apart from textiles, the items traded in Dutch India include precious stones, indigo, and silk across India, saltpeter and opium in Dutch Bengal, and pepper in Dutch Malabar. Indian slaves were imported on the Spice Islands and in the Cape Colony. In the second half of the 18th century the Dutch lost their influence more and more. The Q letters relinquished all Dutch colonies to the British, to prevent them from being overrun by the French. In the famous Battle of Collateral, Travancore, King Marthander Varma's army defeated the Dutch East India Company, resulting in the complete eclipse of Dutch power in Malabar. Although Dutch Coromandel and Dutch Bengal were restored to Dutch rule by virtue of the Anglo-Dutch Treaty of 1814, they returned to British rule owing to the provisions of the Anglo-Dutch Treaty of 1824. Under the terms of the treaty, all transfers of property and establishments were to take place on March 1, 1825. By the middle of 1825, therefore, the Dutch had lost their last trading posts in India. Coinage. During the days when the Dutch were commercially active in India, they operated several mints, at Cochin, Masulipatam, Nagapattam, Pondicherry, and Pulicat. The coins were all modelled on the local coinages. Map. Gallery. See also, British India, Danish India, French India, India-Euro-Netherlands relations, Portuguese India, references. External links, Coins of Dutch India, World Statesman, India, Kudla Law History, India, Shores Without End.